Let's get up and let's get ill, boxing fans. This is Apollo Fight Night, December 6, 2025. Happy holidays from each and every one of us at Illusion Nightclub, the best nightclub on earth. This is bout number 8, and it is 4 rounds, 4 3-minute rounds of boxing action in the 147-pound weight division. Let's first bring out our blue corner, hailing from Uzbekistan. Give it up for Abdusamatov!
Меня зовут Muhammadamin Abdusamatov, я из города Джалабад. Сам всю жизнь прожил в России, в городе Самара. Понял, что любительский бокс – это не мое, и перешел в профессионалы. Мой рекорд составляет 4-0, 3 из них победы досрочными, 0 поражений. Я выбыл из строя на 4 месяца буквально. Были кое-какие проблемы в России, так скажем, личные. Сейчас предстоит соперник, 4-кратный чемпион Европы из Грузии, хороший любительский боксер, но в профессионалах это не ценится. 6 декабря вы увидите мой уровень бокса, то, к чему я стремлюсь, и многие, надеюсь, узнают обо мне после этого боя.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the blue corner, Uzbekistan's own Abdusamatov!
Сливочное масло — это круто. Сливочное масло нам казалось дорогим. Может быть, недоступно и другим нашим соседям. Я не из-за этого в один день поехал на деньгах. Иногда на опыт мы разменивали страх, потом что-то оглянуться не успел. Крыши летят у всех типа здравых, лепших себя бруть. По инерции ты даже должен был нырнуть со всеми. Юный тупой, настроение весеннее. Никаких свободных, может никаких свободных. Я не двинет, даже твой сосед просто ебаный бездельник. Глаза закрыты, больше просто больше смотрел телек. Ты и твоя музыка, оба ебануты, оба. Сливочное масло — это круто.
The blue corner is inside the Apollo Fight Night ring. Let's bring out his opponent, hailing from Georgia, making his debut. Give it up for Kajaia!
I am Demur from Georgia, 4-time European champion. I'm currently preparing for my professional debut, which will take place on December 6 in Phuket against Uzbek boxer Muhammadamin Abdusamatov. Wait for me, and very soon you will see a new face in the professional ring.
Apollo Fight Night, Illusion Nightclub, Phuket, Thailand. Make some noise for Georgia's own, the debut, historical, inaugural, future legend, Kajaia! Apollo Fight Night fans watching around the globe on DAZN, please like and subscribe to all things Apollo Fight Night, Illusion Nightclub, and of course DAZN. Can you smell it? Can you smell the fight of the night? It's intense. Let's give it up for bout number 8, Apollo Fight Night first. Fighting out of the blue corner. This man needs no introduction to Apollo Fight fans world round. He has a perfect 4-0 record. Uzbekistan's own Abdusamatov! And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner across the Apollo squared circle. This man is a four-time European amateur champion in the 147-pound weight division, making his professional debut. This is Georgia's own Kajaia! Let's get up and let's get ill, fight fans. This is the Sweet Science. 4 3-minute rounds. 4 3-minute rounds of action in the 147-pound division, pitting Georgia versus Uzbekistan. 3 judges are at ringside, and when the bout gets underway, 1 referee in charge of the action. Let's get up and let's get ill. Apollo Fight Night. Make some noise! Goes the dynamite.
Well, Luke, you can feel that this crowd is electrified in what is going to be many people's pick for fight of the night. We are seeing an undefeated fighter going up against an amateur champion, 4-time amateur champion, and his highly anticipated professional debut. Georgia versus Uzbekistan, Kajaia versus Abdusamatov. Let's see.
Yeah, this is gonna bang.
Oh, God, give it a bullet. Coming in hot, pushing the pressure against him. Those silver shorts or something, aren't they, though? He's coming in with style, too.
Our Georgian debutant in the red corner versus the undefeated Uzbeki in the blue corner. Hell yeah.
No doubt. And already these guys are prepared for action.
Both super confident guys.
No doubt. Kajaia landing some good jabs early on, but quick movement coming from the Uzbek.
Oof.
Wow. Look at this speed. This is insanity.
Yeah, it's been great to watch this card progress. Like the footwork here, the head movement, this is friggin' awesome.
No doubt. Abdusamatov going a little low there, but eating a big left, from the southpaw.
Yeah, the Georgian again, this is his debut, but he's a 4-time amateur champion.
Absolutely, a wealth of experience behind him already heading into his pro debut.
Especially kind of a long time to be an amateur championship, but whatever.
Better late than never, I say. And he's looking the part right now. Landing some good lefts over the guard. A right hand splits the guard right there, too. Oh, wow. Nice left check hook.
Yeah. Feet keep getting tangled up here a little bit. Yeah, saw that coming.
We got wrestling going on here, too, apparently. Yeah, Abdusamatov getting everything he can handle here early on in the first round.
Yeah, and a lot of stance switches from Abdusamatov here, and the feet are getting tangled up repeatedly.
That is for sure, but we got a regular against the southpaw here. It's going to make for an interesting matchup as this thing progresses.
We say orthodox in the business.
Excuse me.
Regular.
Hey, I'm brushing off the cobwebs here.
You can see as Abdusamatov circles, he switches stances a bunch.
No doubt.
That's got to be annoying as hell.
For sure. Trying to give him a bunch of different looks, but the bullet seems ready for him right there.
The front foot from the bullet is so far forward.
That's for sure. Well, it gives him the space to get out of danger when it comes, and boy, he does seem to have a reach advantage. He's able to get in quick. Nice right hand lands, pushes him off right there. Letting out the battle cries as he's throwing leather. Keeping him at bay with that jab. Wow, landing it, popping the head back right there.
Controlling the center very well.
Very well. Oh, wow, big left lands right there.
Ref going to do something here. You guys getting a little chippy.
Yeah, Abdusamatov getting frustrated here in the first round.
He's definitely covering a lot more mileage having to circle around like that.
No doubt. And yeah, Kajaia looks every bit the part here in his pro debut.
Yeah, so far so good.
Can't tell the difference, yeah. That's what you're coming for. But don't wanna let you be. You drop me back to the floor. You're asking what's happening. It's getting late now. She sips Coca-Cola. She can't tell the difference, yeah. That's what you're coming for.
Okay, seconds getting out as we are ready for round 2.
There we go with those feet again. That's
Great to work. Abdusamatov takes a knee right there, but still ready for action.
stepping on each other's feet.
Yeah, no doubt. That's going to happen here when you've got the orthodox against the southpaw. Did I get it right?
Yep, nailed it.
Oh, nice shot to the body there from Kajaia. And a left up top as well.
Yeah, but I think Abdusamatov knows what he has to work on here this round.
Absolutely.
He's just aimlessly circling.
No doubt. He's got to find a way to close the distance, getting closer. But every time he does, he's eating some big shots from the debutant.
Switch stance. There you go.
There you go. Nice right hook lands there, but Kajaia, the Georgian, is ready with an answer of his own.
With that wide, ooh.
Oh, no headlocks.
I don't think these guys like each other.
It seems to get heated in there.
Yep, now back
Yep.
to southpaw for both guys.
Kajaia trying to find the range with his jab, getting a body shot into the guard right there. Not quite landing as flush as he'd like.
Is he really?
Oh, hey, okay, he starts punching when he's down. That was a little too aggressive there.
Quite a few extracurricular punches there.
Indeed.
Yeah, I think ref's gonna have to say something.
Yeah, no
Or
doubt.
not, whatever.
Sportsmanship is the name of the game, but so is violence. Oh, big left
Oh, there we
lands
go.
for the undefeated fighter. Wow, but stiff piston-like jabs landing for the Georgian.
Yeah, it's no surprise he was a champ.
Combos landing
Owns the middle of the ring. It was tough to get him out of there.
for sure. The Azerbaijani, the Uzbeki is trying to find a way to close the distance and getting closer, land his own power shots. That's it. Getting in the clinch, making it a dirtier fight, that might be his answer.
If you see, when he goes southpaw, he can get that foot in closer, and he can get in closer.
No doubt. And he does seem comfortable fighting either stance. Boy, these guys are flinging leather.
He's almost got to stay southpaw.
Yep. Ooh, some heavy shots landing from the Georgian.
He just kind of loses the jab if he switches feet.
It's true. 10 seconds left.
Nice little exchange there.
No doubt.
Be a tougher round to score here.
It was a whole lot of action, and we're going to see another round.
Apologies if you heard that at home.
I think they heard that all around Phuket. Anyways, we are halfway through this exciting bout.
Third of 4 rounds here, ladies and gentlemen.
These guys are not leaving anything in the gas tank, too. They are leaving it all on the ring.
There you go.
Abdusamatov trying to close the distance, bring it in closer.
Figured out a little bit of the puzzle that is Kajaia, but
Yep. Kajaia is still throwing fists of fury, lands a nice right hook right there. Yeah, you called it, Luke. Now Abdusamatov is also fighting out of his southpaw. Nope, never mind, back to orthodox. Here we go.
it's that gangster lean he can do. He looks like he's close to you, but he can lean so far back.
Yep, wow, trying to find an angle, but while he's doing that, Kajaia is finding fists into the face.
Yeah.
Wow. Boy. I like Kajaia seems to be just, baiting him in, trying to leave his face open, trying to slip the punches and then land with some power of his own, and it seems to be working so far.
Yep, you can see why nobody likes lefties.
It is a natural advantage, and Kajaia is exploiting it as we speak.
I'm going to keep throwing until the ref breaks me up. If I'm Abdusamatov and I get in there,
Yeah, no doubt.
I am not stopping.
He's going for that headlock again. Not a big fan of that is Abdusamatov.
Again, we got 4-0 in the blue corner, an 0-0 debutante in the red corner. Heck of an interesting fight.
Yeah, so undefeated fighters on both sides, you could say. Wow, what a combination landing from Kajaia. But undeterred is the Uzbek going in hot.
Yep, these 4-round fights, heck of a lot of volume per round. This is great.
No doubt. Like, they are not messing around. They know that they got a short amount of time in there to leave an impression with the judges. Maybe even try to find a finish.
Yeah, the Uzbeki is confusing himself now with the footwork, handwork.
Yeah.
Gets tricky. Which one's the jab?
Yep. Meanwhile, Kajaia committed to his stance and finding placements for his fists at every turn.
Yeah, he's gonna.
Ooh, except there.
Nice work.
Excellent right hook right there coming in from the Uzbeki.
Yeah, with all the good things you can say about him, he does keep his hands very low. It's inviting a shot straight to the face.
He's trying to take advantage of that reach of his, trying to stay out of range and lean on the headwork, but of course you're going to leave yourself open to shots like that.
He's doing more feinting than we've seen probably on most of the rest of the card.
Indeed, and he's very quick with that jab that keeps finding a home over and over again.
And boy, is he annoying.
Wow. He was not happy.
Here we go, 4th and final round here. I predict this one's going to be a banger. Ref trying to tell him to keep it clean. I don't think that's going to happen.
Well, this has been an exciting bout so far. And of course, these guys are not going to leave anything in the gas tank as we get off to an exciting start of this 4th round.
Yep, Uzbeki in the blue. This is his last chance. He's probably down all 3 rounds here. Not to be too much of a downer.
Well, you can sense the urgency, and he is landing some power shots right now.
There you go. You're hitting him hard enough to get him out of his stance. This is awesome.
Yes, what a fight. Abdusamatov was getting out of the way of the heavier shots and landing a lot of fists of his own.
What's going on here?
Keeping it dirty, getting intimate.
Oof. Nice straight right there. Again, out of
Still
the
not
switch stance.
And you got to feel that Kajaia maybe is running out of a little bit of gas, trying to keep the clinch, keeping it slower because he knows he's ahead on the scorecards. But boy, he's still landing great shots of his own.
Oh, beautiful uppercut.
Big uppercuts coming from the Uzbek. Wow. Big answers coming from the Georgian.
Oh, another clean right from the Uzbek.
These guys are leaving it all out there for our entertainment, and boy, is this exciting.
We have under 2 minutes here in the final round. These guys giving it everything they got.
That they sure are, including a little bit of wrestling. Look at that.
No question why people were really looking forward to this fight.
Yeah, you can see why people were excited about this one, and boy, is it delivering so far. Big right hand lands. Oh, back of the head there. A bit of extracurricular.
I like it.
I don't think Kajaia would agree with you. In any case, Kajaia is still answering with a flurry of his own, but Abdusamatov is ready for anything.
Yeah, all this ugliness definitely does in favor of Kajaia.
No, that's for sure.
Got to get him out of his preferred stance.
He's got to keep him at a distance. Use that jab to keep the distance going. But Abdusamatov is not having any of it. He's getting in close, getting in personal, and trying to land some heavy shots. Nice body shots. Over the top he lands as well.
Less than a minute here in our fourth and final round.
We are close to it. They're having a little bit of chatter with each other now, too, in each other's ears. Man, these guys are just pouring it out. Defense be damned. They are ready to give us a show. Big hands landing for the Georgian.
Yeah, Kajaia figuring it out now.
Indeed.
Up. Spoke too soon.
Exactly. Well, refs trying to break it up. They are leaning on each other. We got 20 seconds left of this very exciting fight. Oh, nice upper lands. But again, back to the clinch, keeping it dirty. Let's see it, guys. We're here at the end. 10 seconds left. Oh, man. Big energy.
It was a beautiful fight until this.
It got ugly. But boy, was it fun. What an incredible show from these two men.
Illusion Nightclub, please make some noise for both of these absolute warriors. Fantastic, sweet science by these two professors of the game. Again, there are no losers here at Apollo Fight Night, but you have to have a winner. And with that, our judges at Apollo ringside have come to the same conclusion. And I will read round 39, 37. 39, 37, and 39, 37. For your winner,